Hi, this is Steve from Myhealth.Today. At Myhealth.Today, we help people who work in office integrate healthy habits and routines into an already busy daily lifestyle. This video is focused on goal setting, and goal setting in the health world is exactly the same as the business world. Quite often we hear about health goals which aren't precisely defined. So just like the business world, we have to precisely define them, and in this video we're going to go through how to do that. And you're going to use an example. So what we do is, for our clients, we have a SMART health goal setting. I'm sure you're familiar with the concept of SMART: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. So 5 key criteria. And what we're going to do to define SMART is go through an example. So the first one, specific. So what a lot of people do is say, I want to lose weight. Well, let's make it very, very specific. Let's say you want to lose 12 kilos of fat, body fat. So you put 12 kilos loss of body fat. The second one is measurable. So how are you going to actually do that? For example, you could write down here, you're going to exercise 4 times a week, and each time you exercise, it's going to be at least 30 minutes. But also with the diet, you're going to say, I'll focus on improving my vegetables and protein intake. But also I want to remove sugar. So there you could put the exercise frequency, the duration, what you want to do with your diet, the protein, vegetables, and reducing sugar. Third one, make it attainable or achievable. So if I said to you, tomorrow you're going to cut out all sugar, that's probably not realistic. So set yourself a more realistic but sort of challenging target. So that, for example, in the case of sugar, you're going to gradually reduce it. So let's say over the next 6 weeks, the first 3 weeks, you're going to gradually reduce it, and the 4th, 5th, and 6th week, almost to 0. So by the 6th week, it's gone. So a more concrete example would be, I currently eat 5 chocolate bars a week, simple example. I will then cut it down to 4, then 3, then 2, so eventually I'll have removed all sugar. So that's one example. Fourth one, relevant. Make it applicable to you. Give it some goals that are relevant to you. So by losing 12 kilos in this example, I will achieve my target weight of, for example, 70 kilograms. And if I achieve that weight, then I will feel comfortable in my business suit. I can wear my favorite dress. I can see the belt on my trousers, for example. I feel comfortable knowing that I feel good giving a presentation in front of my colleagues. Give it some concrete examples of how you actually feel, or a tangible benefit of achieving your goal, in this case of losing 12 kilos. Time-based is probably quite self-explanatory. What's the actual date in which you want to lose the weight by? So in this case, 12 kilos, a healthy weight loss will be something like 1 kilo to 1.5 kilos a week. It'll be easier at the start, and as you go towards your goal weight, in this case of 70 kilos, be more difficult. So be a bit flexible, give yourself a little bit of bandwidth, but not too much. You've got to make it challenging, remember. So you can say, for example, I proposed in this box, I propose to lose 12 kilos by December the 15th, for example, just in time for Christmas. So by following some key criteria and applying your experience in the business world on the SMART concept, you can make yourself a very, very fine-tuned and accountable health goal, which will really keep you focused rather than having a vague goal, which a lot of people do. Our recommendation is to keep it very, very focused, and that will make it more likely that you'll achieve it. Hope this helps.